Hello there everyone, I am Pepino, back for more Dwarf Fortress. Okay, so as you can see, a forgotten beast has come in the caverns that we have breached. So, we are going to need to deal with that. But how? Actually, is this in the caverns we breached? No, this is not. This is in the other caverns, which, the higher up ones. Okay. So that means we have currently got two forgotten beasts in the same caverns. I'm wondering how that is going to play out. Let's zoom to this guy and follow him, and we will see what he does. He's right on the edge there on the right. So we will see. Hopefully these guys just like fight each other and one kills the other or something like that. But if not, then we will have two forgotten beasts to fight at once whenever we open these caverns up. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. That was a forgotten beast battle. And this guy won. Let's see. His neck is bruised and his left tail is bruised, but other than that, he seems to be no worse off. So, let's see, let's read the report. See what happened. Forgotten beast punches the forgotten beast in the neck. Then one forgotten beast bit the forgotten beast in the upper leg, and the severed part sails off. That forgotten beast falls over. Then this is really tough to tell what's actually happening because they're both called the forgotten beast. But in the end, one basically bit the other in half from the looks of it. So that is that, and I guess we will only have one forgotten beast to deal with whenever we do breach these caverns again. Okay, so after the forgotten beast battle, I let things sim on a bit, and our liaison from the mountain homes is meeting up with us. As you can see here, I am also working on digging out a new expansion to the fortress, and this is all going to be part of celebrating our 10-year birthday, or anniversary of our founding, whatever you want to call it. So yes, we will see that in a minute, and hey, look at this, we have had Edsel taken by a mood, possessed to be specific. So let's see where he goes, and what he's going to claim. Any moment now, I would think. Where's he at? There he is. He's coming along, and he is looking like he's going for the mechanics shop, or perhaps maybe a clother's workshop up here. That could be it too. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like he's going for the clother's shop. So maybe we're going to get some really, really fancy silk creation out of him. That'd be pretty cool. Let's hope we have everything he needs. Yep, he is going to grab a bunch of silk. So that's good, and he will make some cool artifact, I'm sure. There we go. He has begun his mysterious construction out of only silk. So that'll be interesting. We'll see what he comes up with. And let's see, is our liaison from the mountain homes done meeting with us here, or what? I'm not sure what happened. We started the meeting, and now it appears we are done. I'm not sure what our mayor is doing. Just wandering around, not meeting with the liaison. Our mayor is, like, depressed and goes crazy quite often, so it'd be nice if we got a new one who isn't gonna, like, endanger the liaison by going berserk or ignore him because he's depressed and all that stuff. I'm gonna go make sure that this guy has no jobs so that he will go and meet right away. Okay, so that is done, and as soon as we are finished planting these seeds, Edom should go and meet with the liaison. Actually, the liaison is headed off. Oh, no, he's going to check out the yaks, see how they're doing. Alright, well, as soon as he finishes checking out the yaks, and as soon as our mayor finishes planting some plump helmets, or whatever it is that he's planting, looks like plump helmets, once that is done, it'll be time for our meeting to continue. And pretty soon, this guy here should be done with whatever silk artifact he is creating. So that'll be cool. Let's pull this again, so that we can get some more silk, because we are fresh out of webs to collect. Hopefully someone will get that pulled right away. And any second now, I would think this guy will finish up with the artifact. So, that'll all be good. Our squad is coming back to be used as bait. Our mayor is done planting, so hopefully off somewhere, about to meet with the diplomat. Let's see, they would be going back to the mayor's office, maybe? Hopefully. I don't know where they are. Ooh, alright, so, we have created a left glove, I guess. Let's take a look at the left glove. And it's made from giant cave spider silk and encircled with bands of giant cave spider silk, decorated with giant cave spider silk, and menaces with spikes of giant cave spider silk. How original. Okay, so we have got a amazing silk glove that has just been created. We need to... Actually, let's see, do we have a buildup of clothes here? No, we don't, which means that everyone is taking them, I think. So let's make some more clothes. More shirts, more trousers, more caps, more gloves, and socks. And we are making leather shoes, so we don't need to worry about that. Although we could probably be making them a little bit faster. Hopefully our dwarves at least have shoes. Alright, so where is our mayor? Not meeting with the diplomat yet. Here he is. Okay, he is going to conduct a meeting, so let's follow him back to his office and see what our liaison from the Mountain Homes has to say. Alright, here it is, the mayor's office. The world is the same as ever, apparently. And that's probably all we're going to get from him. What requests do we have of the merchants? Seeds, I guess. Lots of seeds. Lots of all of them. Here we go. Let's do that. What else do we want? Lots of drinks. And do you have any interesting pets that we could get? I don't think we need any of this stuff. No, let's not get any of that stuff. Okay, let's look over the documents. That is our import agreement, and that is all done. And then we will see what they want from us. They want earrings, figurines are worth a lot, all that stuff. Okay. Well, we don't really care about that, I guess. So, our fortunes rise and fall together, and the liaison is on his way out. Okay, so we have simmed ahead a bit, and I am ready to reveal what this room is, this new addition to the fortress. It is going to be a zoo. Now you see I've put a bunch of statues in here. That's because technically it's a sculpture garden. And the dwarves will go to admire the statues, but if we look here, each of these is a pasture, and we're going to fill up all of these different exhibits with animals. So you see we have placed our wolf here in the wolf exhibit. We've placed a bear here. We are placing crundles in our crundle exhibit, and we are going to have a wide variety of animals by the time this is all done. So the whole place is going to be one big awesome zoo for our dwarves to check out. We're smoothing out all the stone. We are placing statues everywhere. And yeah, it should be pretty cool, hopefully. So that is going to be part of our celebration of our 10-year anniversary. Here we are bringing the giant toad in, so there's a giant toad exhibit. Basically, yeah, all the animals that we are going to be able to get our hands on are going to be coming in here. We're going to have a giant olm exhibit. The only thing is we can't have grazing animals in our zoo because there's nothing for them to graze on, but that'll be fine. We'll find plenty of other animals. Hopefully these animals won't all just leave their pastures like this bear is doing right now, because if they do, that could cause some problems. We should make sure we set all these animals that are going to be in the zoo to not be able to be pets. Because, yeah, that could complicate things a little bit. So, none of you are able to go and be pets of anything. The wolf pups can be, our cougar cannot be, because the cougar is going in the zoo as well. If it's not in there already, I think I need to still make the cougar enclosure. So we'll put it right here, and there we go. We will get our cougar placed right there. Cool. So that is going to be that. That is going to be what the plan is. Our bear, the black bear here, is not staying. The other thing we can do, though, is we are going to build some chains in some of these exhibits, so we can chain up the bear if he's not going to stay on his own. So let's build some chains here. Some lead chains right there and there. And then we'll put some rope and stuff too. So there we go. Just in case we're going to need to use them, we will have chains all there. And we'll probably assign the black bear to one if he makes one more break for it, because we aren't going to have a dwarf wasting time constantly putting this bear back in his proper pasture. So we'll see how that works out. But the zoo is under construction and should hopefully be finished by New Year's. The other thing I did is I took all of our military off of training duty. No squads are assigned to be training right now. We want all hands on deck constructing this outer castle, which is actually going pretty well now that I take a look at it. We're going to want a wall, but we are not going to want to build it out of that. We want these limestone blocks, if I can find them. There they are. Okay, so we're going to build this wall out of limestone blocks, and then walls there and there. Let's see, construction is inactive. Alright, hopefully they will get around to that soon enough. The floor up here is completely finished, so that is good. And we are almost done with this wall, which will kind of complete the walling off process of our depot. It's completely enclosed now, so that is definitely going to be a good thing. It'll protect us and any merchants that are there from the weather and things like that. Here's this giant pile of blocks and stone and stuff that is still sitting here where our old depot used to be. We'll have to do something with that eventually. And it looks like the black bear is staying in his thing here, but I'm still going to assign him to this chain, just because. So I gotta scroll through and find a black bear. There he is, okay. So you are assigned to that chain, and that is that. And the cougar is getting brought in. So this is gonna be, I think, a pretty cool zoo. We have a lot of exotic animals, and with access to the caverns, once we reopen them, we should get even more. I don't think we're going to be able to put our plump helmet men in the zoo unless we build them a special enclosure, which actually we probably should do, now that I think about that. We could assign them to this chain, except for I don't think I can anymore because they aren't actually in a cage or anything, so they're just kind of wandering around right now. So I'd have to catch them and get them in a cage before I could actually put them in the zoo. But maybe we will do that eventually. It probably wouldn't be too difficult. Or maybe we'll catch even more cool things down in the caverns. Who knows? But that'll be good. Hopefully you guys will stay tuned for that, because this is probably going to be where I'll wrap up this episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed it, and will join me next time when we will reach our 10-year anniversary. Bye-bye.